Solitude. So this will be 2 in Solitude, 3 in Rift, 3 in Whiterun, 2 in Windhelm, and 1 in Markarth.
Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. Got plenty. Take your pick. Someone wants to see this mark suffer. They're paying a good bit of coin to have us plant the evidence in their house. You in?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore.
Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
So the shield's job is in Riften. God, really? So we'll go ahead and do this now because game doesn't like to give me any new things. And then I think we have the other one was in Solitude. We'll go ahead and do that. I talked about this quite a bit, but talked about a book. But something I'm thinking about doing once I publish my book, I'm actually gonna do some sort of advertisement. For every Wednesday,
Why take a chance?
not really advertisement, but just kind of more like the behind the scenes kind of thing. Where every Wednesday or something, I just have a little vlog or something where for 30 minutes I talk about something new that's happening in my life. Like it could be like a story, it could be a story, it could be some event that's happening. It could be really anything. But the next 30 minutes is going to be talking about the behind the scenes kind of thing in the development of my book. And I'll be breaking down, like, I'll be doing things like character profiles where I'll be analyzing, giving more information as to who this character is and what their motivations are, what they're like, or whatever. So that's basically what I've been thinking about doing for a while now. And I think it will actually go over pretty well. But that's I'm also planning on doing something different where I'm gonna be hosting, doing like some sort of presentation where I'm gonna actually try and get a hold of artworks for, like, if I do like a character bio, I'm gonna be doing like artworks of each character. So like my main character in my book is named Alec Lowe. I initially designed him as like a former Wild West Western sheriff or whatever. Before he died and went to heaven, became like one of the lead organizations that are present in the book called the Hyatt Agency. And I was, if I were to cover them, I would talk about like my inspirations behind the design of his character, which is kind of mostly based on the old Western heroes. And before I go into detail on what his actual character is. So there'll be some behind the scenes stuff, and there'll actually be things that are actually present in the story. But it's just something I've been thinking about doing for a while now, and it'll be my way of just getting more attention to my book so that people are actually more aware, more interested in reading it. But it's something I've been thinking about for a while now, and I think it'll actually be a good idea for me to do. But I've also been thinking about showcasing like some of the behind the scenes stuff and like my process in writing, where I'll show like how I would go about writing outlines and like for my book, and how I go about writing drafts for my for each chapter, and just basically just go over my writing process. And also I would take the time to give my advice to young or aspiring writers trying to make it in their own way. it's also gonna be my way, like, helping out the community, I guess, because there's a lot of writers out there who are just struggling to make ends meet, struggling to get their works published, struggling to write their own stories. I'm hoping that me doing this on a weekly basis, once I get my book published, will actually be helpful to some people that are interested in writing themselves. Another dragon. It's just something I've been thinking about for a while now. And I think it'll actually be a good idea. So that's something that is a little easier as to what's to come, I guess. It's something I've been thinking about doing for a while now. Honestly, since I feel like I've been thinking about doing it since I actually started my channel, because I was thinking about thinking in the long run of what this channel could actually become and how it could actually lead into opportunities for me in the future. And by that I mean when I eventually work on when I eventually make moves towards becoming a writer for a video game company, they could look at what I've done here and just get a better understanding as who I am as a person. But it's just something I've been kind of thinking about, just about what I could do with this channel. But it's just, I've been waiting, and I've been wanting to wait until I get like more of an active following, where I get some active people in chat. But honestly, I'm thinking about doing it anyway, like when I actually complete my book and publish it.
So, here's your share. Well done.
And I think it'll actually be a good idea for me.
Great. What you want to do? Got a personal request from Brynjolf on this numbers job. He says we may hit him hard later, and he wants to prep their books. Help us out. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Stealing out with it. Oh, you're
Solitude
back?
again.
I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then. Good. We could use the coin. Brynjolf finally got some dirt on the mark, and the evidence to back it up. Think you can give him a hand? Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Okay, so I saw one was in Solitude. Oh, both in Solitude. Okay, so we have done okay, so we actually done 3 in Solitude, is that right? Have we done 4? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we just need 1 more for Solitude and we'll get the special job. Okay, so let's go. I thought we already done 4, so I was about to do my 5th one, but I guess we've only done 3. Actually, wait. Here I am forgetting everything. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll be doing 4. Okay. Sorry, my brain is not. I have the memory of a fly. I used to say I have a memory of an elephant, but then I found out that elephants apparently have actually good memories. So that phrase didn't really work. I thought that that phrase meant that elephants are very forgetful, but apparently they're actually their memories are actually fairly good. Unless I'm misremembering how that phrase is actually works. Can talk.
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow? Okay, one island to the west. Place is a roost for
Didn't I already have Ravenscar Hollow? Yeah. That's one I checked earlier. Oh god. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Something that I am wondering. I remember last time that I streamed, I did a 24-hour live stream, even though I didn't do a full 24 hours, only streamed for 8. I did have a couple people follow me, and I think one of them actually unfollowed me shortly after. But I believe one of the people that follow me is actually still following me today, so it could also be a good opportunity for me to get new followers, but we'll see. I also try and keep things, when I'm streaming Assassin's Creed Origins, I also try and keep things moving at a fast pace. Sorry, I usually mute myself when I cough, but... Where is the stairs?
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Like a ninja. Okay, next one is the house. It is a house, so Jala's house. That okay? I think I know where that is. I remember. I'm sure I get my feel for where each place is. There's just should be this rest and enjoy area over here. Only too many places for houses, so that's probably a safe bet. Jala's house, I believe, is that one. That's this one. Okay.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Well, thank you for leaving. Let's see me now.
Oh, Master, it's your time to do with as you please. But what about those who depend on you so much?
Who is seeing me now? Okay, so I need the stolen silver necklace. And moving out. So we just need one more job for Solitude, and then we will have the final job unlocked. And once we do that, we just need to worry about Markarth, Whiterun, and Windhelm. Any dragoons? I honestly can't remember what exactly happens in these special jobs. I just know I actually got the achievement on 360 version. It'll be actually kind of interesting to see what you actually do.
Good to see you again, friend.
Okay. Also, vaguely remember the ceremony for becoming the leader of the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one
Shall
of the
be
lookouts
troubling
for the guild.
I'd pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right? Good. My clients are getting impatient. We want to waylay a shipment on the way from this business without them even noticing anything went missing. Want the job?
Yes, I do.
Here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
Whiterun.
Steal anything worth talking about? Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share.
What are you talking about?
Got more than you can handle.
I'm actually kind of curious to see what,
Someone ticked off Maven and she wants to teach them a lesson. Our way. You
I'm actually kind of curious to see what mine, money is at.
Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
It's 2,000. I need 38,000 more, and I will get that achievement. I only won't get it here. Whiterun and Whiterun. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3. We'll actually be getting the final job for Whiterun done here. Wow. Okay, so let's do this. I was thinking that Solitude will be the first one that we do the special job for, but it's looking like it is Whiterun. Going in this completely blind. This final job, I mean, we haven't done it yet, but... Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet, but when we do, going in this completely blind. Do I have my... Yeah, I do. I have my dragon... That's fine. It's light armor. It's sneaky-ish. Just wait 12 hours. And dragons? No, let's go. So, I really can't get over the fact that I feel like the end is in sight. For, I feel like the end is in sight for this series. We just have just a little bit left to go until we get the, finish the stuff in the base game. And of course, I have a bunch of exploration to do. But, yeah, I have quite a bit to do in terms of DLC, but really the DLC is pretty short. So, we'll see. I honestly feel like that maybe in 10 more streams, we'll finish. Well, I don't want to say that. Maybe probably 20 more streams more. I need the gold diamond necklace. Okay, let's go. Let's wait 11 hours. And any dragons? Yes. Always a dragon. Go away. Go away. You know how many dragons I've killed this stream? I've killed 4. Don't make me kill you too. Fly away and leave me alone. Thank you, jerk. Okay. So, let's go ahead and turn these quests in and do the special job.
Pull up a seat. Here's your share. Well done. The only way this guild's gonna continue to grow is by
Out with it. You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold. Don't give up now. There's plenty of loot out there just ripe for the taking.
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are talking about the guild again. In fact, I just got a special job request in. I haven't gotten anything like that in years. We actually got a request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battleborns. Make your way up there and look for Alfred He says he's got a matter that requires a delicate touch, and I suggested you for the job. Don't make me the fool and let me down, alright?
Alright, let's do it.
The only way this guild's gonna continue to grow is by taking extra work.
Speak with Ulfred Battleborn. And the feeling the next one that we'll probably complete is Solitude. Probably Windhelm next, and then Markarth, considering we haven't really gotten much of anything from Markarth. Okay, so let's go to Solitude, Solitude Whiterun. Let's wait 12 hours, actually 11. I get over how beautiful this game looks sometimes. Just sometimes at the these things just kind of blows my mind. Like, I'll just be climbing like a mountain or something and just look around and just kind of blown away by the landscape. The game was even better if you have some of the scenery mods. But sadly, I can't have mods in this game. Sadly, I can't have mods without getting it.
Alfred, you're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay. A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude. The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him. Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail.
Okay.
The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity. If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach, and they don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the Steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid.
So we're infiltrating Dragon's Reach. Any information on the prison registry?
It's a well-known fact that the Steward keeps all of the records on Whiterun's prisoners in a large book. My sources tell me you can find that book in a study in his quarters. Change Arn's entry in the book to anything you want, and they'll be forced to let him go after he serves a few weeks.
Where's the letter being kept?
I have eyes within Dragon's Reach. They tell me that all correspondence from other holds are sent to the Jarl's private chambers.
This is all stuff that I don't care about.
You watch yourself out there.
So we are going to Dragon's Reach. I'm also going to save once I reach Dragon's Reach, because also, let me go ahead and put on my stealth stuff. Oh. apparel. I don't know why I dropped that. I just thought X was equipped for some reason instead of drop. Let me go ahead and put a save point here.